Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Cindy, and in this video, I'll be giving a life update on how we've been doing these past couple of months as we have been adapting to our new work schedules. As many of you may recall, Hubby started his new job almost 2 months ago as a site reliability engineer. He started working for a company based in San Francisco that has a location in Atlanta, and he is now doing a hybrid schedule, which means he has to be in office 50% of the time each quarter. So that means about 2 to 3 times a week that he has to do a 1-hour commute each way to and from Atlanta with traffic. At first, this commute was a challenge considering that we had been fully remote since the pandemic, and having to drive back into the office and deal with traffic again was really something that we weren't used to anymore. So with him, it was meaning that he had to get up really early, no more rolling out of bed last minute and hopping onto the laptop. Now this means on those days that he has to go in, he has to wake up significantly earlier. So his days look like him waking up around 5 a.m. and leaving the house at 6:30, and he doesn't get home until about 6:30 p.m. Now that he's had almost a couple of months under his belt, he's been adjusting pretty well with the commute now and doesn't dread it as much as he used to. His new company has been really great, and he has been speaking highly of his teammates who have been welcoming him with open arms, and they've really been providing him with the hands-on training that he has been looking for, given that this is a completely new role for him and he has no idea what he's really walking into. So with his teammates really being great mentors, it's really made a world of a difference for him at this company, and overall he really loves the culture. Hubby has also spoken highly of his manager, who has really been welcoming to him as well, and they've been able to hit it off pretty much since their first encounter during interviews. And his manager has been very approachable and really cares about the team dynamics, which is something that's really important to my husband. We have to admit that the beginning of this transition was a bit of a rough patch for us. We knew what we were walking away from, and we knew the potential gain from all of this, but it still was really hard knowing that we're going to be walking away from 4 weeks of pay, which includes his final last 2 weeks of his paycheck that would have happened if he stayed through the full term of his layoff, as well as the 2 weeks severance pay that he would have received. That money really would have made a huge contribution to our emergency savings and helped us get further along with our expenses, but we felt like it was a bigger risk not taking this opportunity with his new company. So we decided to let it go, and adjusting to the new salary has been a bit challenging for us, but we're still managing. I'm still working my part-time job that I got in retail, and I've been picking up a lot more shifts. A lot of that is due to a lot of turnover at my current workplace, which is good and bad. There's been a bit of drama, but all the extra shifts have been nice for me to pick up the extra cash. But I have to admit that the extra hours also have been tiring me out. Our schedules are pretty different in terms of mine and my husband's. With my schedule, I'm typically working evenings, so I'll typically be gone from 2 p.m. and I won't come home until about 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. at night. That pretty much means we don't really have that much time to eat dinner together. Oftentimes I'll get home and we'll have a quick dinner and we'll have a little bit of time to rest, but hubby's priority is making sure that he goes to bed early so that he's able to get at least 8 hours of sleep and wake up early in the morning to make it to work on time. I have to admit that my schedule pretty much sucks. I don't have a consistent work schedule every week, and oftentimes it changes last minute. So it's really unpredictable when I'll be working, and I'm just making sure that I'm available in case any shifts or hours come up. And oftentimes I'm working weekends, mostly Saturdays and sometimes Sundays. So that really takes away from the quality time that I get with my family, and it just feels like my husband and I are two ships passing in the night, and that's been kind of hard for me. With our varying schedules, we also make it a priority to meal prep because the last thing we want to do is be enticed to spend money on dining out. So we have been trying to prep ahead of time, and I'll make meals so that I can pack lunch for hubby so that he could take him to work, and I'll pack myself dinner so that I can eat at work and I won't be tempted to order DoorDash or something like that. As for YouTube, this channel has been a two-person job since the beginning. Hubby has always been the cameraman and has been my video editor since we started this channel. And with our current work schedules, it's been really hard to keep up with YouTube and make sure that we have content every week. But we don't want to give up on this channel, and I definitely don't want to give up on you guys, and I still need the motivation to make sure that I stay on track with my debt-free journey. So with all that said, I'll be working on taking the reins on everything for YouTube. So right now we're working on getting me up to speed on filming my own videos and video editing, which is what I dread the most. But hubby has been working with me to show me everything that he knows so that I can get up to speed on how to edit my own videos. As some of you may know, that's probably the most time-consuming and tedious part of having a YouTube channel, but we're slowly making progress on my editing skills. So right now what that looks like behind the scenes is I will do the first edit, which is a pretty rough edit, and I am pretty much applying everything that hubby has taught me over the past few months, and he gets to do quality assurance to make sure that the video is up to his standards. And once I get to a place where my video editing really improves, I'm sure that hubby will totally step away and let me do this channel fully on my own. So wish me luck. I know that the quality may not be as good as it used to be before, but please bear with me, and I appreciate your guys' patience. Callie from Love Magnolia has done her magic again and styled me for this video. This top is called the Moment in Time top. It's been really comfy and cozy for the winter and fall. And this jean is the top of the world jeans, and I am in love with all the cuts and the designs on this jeans. So Callie really did a great job styling me for this video and picking an outfit that helps me look a little bit more flattering. Thank you so much, Callie. And if you guys are loving this type of style and clothing, make sure to check out her shop at shoplovemagnolia.com. I'll make sure to put all the details as well as her site in the description of this video, and make sure to take advantage of that 10% off promo with budget 10 that she has so graciously shared with me and my followers. So thank you so much, guys, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this outfit. I have been struggling with coming up with engaging content for this channel, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to ask you guys for some help and maybe some ideas or inspiration. So I figured I would give you guys the opportunity to ask me some questions or anything you want to know about me, and I'll be happy to answer them in an upcoming video. As a reward for asking a question in the comments, I'll be entering your name in a drawing to win a free planner for the new year. This planner is a new one that I've decided to try out for the new year, made by somebody local here in Georgia. The company is called Doing Well Daily, and it's a 90-day planner, so it's really only good for 1 quarter, but I really love that it gives you an example. It lets you track your goals as well as your water intake, and even has your typical like to-do list and your time schedule on tasks that you need to do, as well as letting you practice your calligraphy. I took a calligraphy course not too long ago, so I have been meaning to practice that. So this is why I chose this planner, and I thought that I would get a second one to gift to one lucky subscriber. So make sure to enter your question in the comments for this video. Please keep in mind that there's only one name per entry, so even if you ask multiple questions in multiple comments, you will still only be entered in once. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure that you're subscribed to our channel, and make sure to click that notification bell so that you get notified of our upcoming new videos. And if you entered into this drawing, you'll want to make sure that you know when our next video is out, because that's when we'll be drawing the lucky winner for the new planner for the new year. To sum it all up, our current work schedules aren't ideal, mostly for me, but hubby's schedule, it wasn't ideal at first with the commute. I think the only thing that he would want to change is he would wish that maybe a day less in the office per week, or maybe even no traffic every day to work, but we know that that's almost impossible. As for me, I realized that my part-time job that's pretty much paying minimum wage is not ideal long-term, and with our pay cut that we have taken, it's just not great for our savings plan. So I'm pushing myself really hard to find a new job, even though it's not the ideal time right now with it being the end of the year, but I'm still holding out hope, hoping that I am able to secure something either end of this year or in the beginning of the year, and hopefully that will help add to our savings as well as give us a little bit more breathing room when it comes to our daily and monthly expenses, just to give us a little bit peace of mind. A lot of you have really encouraged me to save a lot more, especially taking our emergency savings more seriously. We've always thought that 6 months was all that we needed, but after reading all of your comments and really going through this layoff, we realized that 6 months may not be enough. So we want to keep pushing ourselves to work towards that year goal and hopefully put us in a better spot for our future. We know that we want to start a family soon, so that's also on the back of our mind, making sure that we're financially secure for all situations. Well, that's all I have for this video, and I want to thank you all for watching till the end. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That would greatly help our channel, and make sure that you're subscribed if you're enjoying this kind of content, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified of our upcoming new videos in the future. Thank you all so much for sticking with me on this debt-free journey, and I hope to keep engaging with you guys in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.